Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast talk video. Today we're going to talk about a whole bunch of diecasts. We got two new releases, two new prototypes, a good amount of 164s and a good amount of 124s to talk about. And we have some Darlington throwbacks in the 124 scale as prototype. So that should be pretty good. So first up right here is Credit One Bank number 42. I don't know why I don't just say Kyle Larson number 42, Credit One Bank. Patriotic scheme. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't do that, but I don't. So get over it. Let's see what was I going to say. Oh, this is the race version, but it is just a preview. You know, it's not really like out yet. This is supposed to be from when Kyle and Kyle battled it out. Larson got in the bush, and then Bush spun Larson. So that was a pretty fun race, but I am looking forward to this. I don't know if I want to use it, but I think there's not enough damage to where I can't use it in the Daytona race. So we'll see when it comes out. We'll see how that is. Hopefully it works out pretty well. Martin Truex Jr.'s Ducks Unlimited / Bash Pro Shops. I mean, this one looks just like his normal 2018, but I think like that green and blue is different, ain't it? Just because it's Ducks Unlimited. Which, I mean, it looks the same. But of course, you got 5-hour energy underneath the Bass Pro Shop logo right there. And I'm pretty sure they're going to remove it. But not a bad diecast whatsoever. Not bad. We got two prototypes. Well, then we have videos of prototypes. We have Brad Keselowski's Discount Tire prototype. We've seen it before. It's been in Wave 2. We know what it looks like. It's a 124 scale, but it is a prototype. You see the stickers there. This one just came out today. Clover. Well, Larson's Clover car. I don't know how I feel about it, and it's not terrible, but it's not bad either. Like I don't really know. I don't know how I feel about the green and the dark blue matte color. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, if it comes out in 164, I don't know if I'll pick it up. I don't know if anybody should pick it up. I mean, it's not bad. But if you're a Larson fan, I mean, yeah, sure, pick it up. Why not? Only thing I really like is the Chevrolet on the, or Chevrolet, whatever, back on the trunk there, on the deck lid. You got, Clover, First Data, whatever you say Data. We got DC Solar, Credit One Bank, just a few sponsors right there. And on to the 164s. There we have Kevin Harvick's number 4 Bush car. This is probably the most like redneck. What do those people call? Like, they chop down trees, but like, they got like the checkered shirt, and they got a big beard and like an orange hat on. What is it called? Like, I forgot what they're called. Oh, what are they? Lumberjack. Yeah, lumberjack. There we go. It looks like a lumberjack, like the shirt of a lumberjack. Just bam, pasted on this car with the sponsors over it. I mean, I don't care too much for it. I probably won't pick it up. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I might use it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like the right diecast for me. Clint Bowyer's Rush Truck Centers. This one's pretty cool. I was looking forward to it come out. I was looking forward to it coming out in the 164 scale when I saw it race, but I don't remember where it raced. But I know it raced because it's all on track, and it wasn't too bad. Oh, excuse me, I've got hiccups right now. I got another Clint Bowyer. We have his Wicks car. Reminds me of the Wicks on 78 last year. I don't know if this one will be in a wave because the 78 wasn't in a wave, but if not, I'll pick it up because I think it's pretty good. I mean, it looks great. I like the black and yellow look to it. I got a Hall of Fame diecast. Not too big on the Hall of Fame diecast. I'm really not. I don't see the purpose in it unless you collect the Hall of Fame ones, which I don't, so I'm gonna briefly skip that one. Austin Cindric is number 22 Fitzgerald. I was actually going to put Cindric on the back of my Joe Logano one, but I was like, you know what? I'll use Joe Logano this last race. Well, the next race you're going to see next month. And then we have the same car, but no nameplate and no like name on the rail there. This is like, I forgot what Plan B said. I commented, I'm like, what's with the no nameplate and you know whatnot. It said this is kind of like a, I think they said it's like a tribute thing. It's for let's see, Brad K, Joe Logano, and someone else fans. I forgot what they said, but it's just like a plain diecast, you know, no nameplate. I mean, it's good for stop motions. It really is. If you have a, like, if you want a custom car, bam, here you go, right here. You can use that. There's no nameplate. You don't have to worry about the nameplate. It's actually pretty beneficial, I think. I'm not going to pick it up just because I'll get the Cindric. You know, I'm not going to be like, oh, okay, I can just paste a Cindric on there. No, it's the same price. So, I mean, why not get the actual Cindric one? I mean, why not, right? Kurt Busch's Throwback. This one, I'm happy to see that it was out. And on previous episodes, well, a previous episode, I don't remember which one, but I was wondering what they was going to do with the Monster Energy logo. But, of course, being lying now, they took it off. So, I mean, it's not, like, none of these are correct. Because the banner, but not talking about the banner, technically it's not correct, but I mean, they can't put that on there. So it's all fine. For me, I do like the paint scheme though. That gray right there makes it look as good as it does. Why, I don't know, it just does. Kind of reminds me of Ohio, where I'm an Ohio fan. The red and the white on the tires, and just the white on Haas and the number, and then that gray just reminds me of Ohio, so I definitely like this one. Mark Truex Jr.'s Homestead Wren. That's a W. Wrangler, not a R. Win. Mark Truex Jr.'s Homestead Win. I ordered this one already. I didn't pre-order it though, because I'm like, I don't know about pre-ordering it. So I didn't do that, but I did order it Friday, which was yesterday. So it should get here Wednesday. And I have something planned Monday. Well, it's not spectacular, but Friday should be a good one. I have another custom diecast video coming out Friday, if everything goes right. Contractors, yeah, WRL General Contractors. When I think WRL, I think IRL, which means in real life. So I'm gonna nickname this car. You guys can carry it on if you want. I'm gonna nickname it Win Real Life. Why? I don't know. I just thought about it. I'm like, you know what? That kind of sounds like in real life, so I'm gonna make it Win Real Life. So that's what I think of it. But I do like the blue, the different shades of blue, and the white, and that yellow makes it look pretty decent. I might take over the 95 next season if no one else does. Just saying. But if they do, oh well. Got the Pro Core out now. Casey Kane's Pro Core, probably my favorite paint scheme of all time for him. Well, not all time, but in the 95 Pro Core, I think that's the one I like the most. Now this looks like Cincinnati Bengals, and like I said, I'm an Ohio fan. I'm from Ohio, so I support Cincinnati, Ohio. You know, just Ohio State in general. Now, Mr. Athletic Cup Series isn't like that. He's a Michigan boy. We battle on Twitter all the time. It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty fun actually, because I'll be like, because he traveled to Ohio. I'm like, you're in my territory, boy. You better watch out for people up there. They're a little crazy, but I do like that interactions. Well, the interactions with Gino. He's a pretty cool guy. If you haven't talked to him on Twitter, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But he's a really nice guy. Let's see, got Pro Core. It just really reminds me of Cincinnati Bengals. Like, just the black, the white, the orange. It is all there. So that's why I think I like this paint scheme the most. But like when I first saw it, that's not what I thought of. But I'm thinking of it now, so I'm really liking it now. Now on to 124s. Cole Custer's, 00. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm supposed to go live in 10 minutes. Well, it's going to be delayed. Sorry. Cole Custer, 00 Xfinity. Haas. Cole Custer's a pretty cool guy for what I heard of him. I don't really know for sure. I mean, I haven't met him. I don't really watch Xfinity, but I mean, I kind of support them. This diecast isn't bad overall. I have the 120, or yeah, the 164 scale version. It's not bad. So I do like this paint scheme. The paint scheme is pretty cool. Freaky fast. He has been freaky fast this year, I will say. Kevin Harvick, number 4. Monster Energy Cup Series Atlanta race version. Well, from what I can tell, there's not much on it. There's a little bit of damage on the quarter panel and a little bit of dust and rubber buildup on the front there, but other than that, I can't really tell. I don't think I watched this race, and if so, just a wee bit of it. So I didn't really watch it. I gotta start watching the races now. Yates, I'm pretty sure that's Robert Yates. I was about to say Bill Yates, but I was thinking of Bill Gates for whatever reason. I don't know why. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s Yates tribute. It looks like a throwback. I've said this in the 164 scale, I think, when I was talking about it. It looks cool. I like it. I like the black and just the colors in general. They make it look pretty nice. So I would pick it up if I was a Ricky fan, but I'm not too big of a Stenhouse fan, so I'm not really going to pay attention to that one. That's just going to be one that I'm not going to get. This one's kind of ironic because Eric Estep, DECS, you guys know him, he loves Matt Kenseth as his favorite driver, and he just picked up the normal version of this not too long ago. But this is, what was it, Phoenix, I believe? It's where he passed Chase Elliott under the dog leg and got the win and placed Elliott in second. I've said that like 3 times with these reviews now, or these diecast talks now, so that's great. I got a test car, click and close Darrell Wallace Jr. or Bubba Wallace. Click and close mortgages, 43 right there in the quarter panel. Now this is different from the 164 scale because the 124 scale has a matte finish, but the 164 scale has a metallic finish, if I'm not mistaken. Darrell Wallace Jr. again, Farmer John. I don't really know what Farmer John is. I just don't get it. Maybe it's just like some food brand or something. It probably is. Just thinking of it. Maybe like corn or something. Heck, I don't know. But that's his Farmer John car right there. I don't know if I'll get it in the 64 scale. I don't know. I might not. Who knows? Jeremy Clements Road America race version. I didn't see this race because I do not watch the races in Xfinity, but the race versions are always good. And apparently the race version from Homestead last year in the Xfinity series with William Byron, apparently that one's really good. So I might have to pick that one up. Here's the same thing, just autographed, not much to it. Homestead from last year, Mark Truex Jr. His race version, I really like that. It's got the confetti on the back. It's awesome. It's got the molded damage right there. Always cool to see. You know Truex Jr., he likes burning out his tires and just absolutely shredding the back. I don't know if it's on the right side too, but but it's definitely on the left side, so that is interesting. Doug Jr., Xfinity 2018, Hellman's liquid color, I want to say. This is his liquid color, just like in the Authentics version, but it is 124 scale. Still pretty cool though, I mean, I like it. The Pro Core, Casey Kane in the 124 scale. It's same opinion I've got on it, it's just with the 124 scale. Now, time for Darlington Throwbacks in the 124 scale. And I'll let the fix kind of take over this one as we look at it.
First, I have Paul Menard in the number 21 Ford Motorcraft Ford Fusion. It's a tribute to Cale Yarborough's first Southern 500 win that came back in 1968 with the Wood Brothers.
So this one is pretty awesome. As you just heard, who it was like throwing back to, it's great. It's a great throwback. I can't wait to get it in the 164 scale. It's just going to be really, really cool.
Then I have Chase Elliott in this Napa Darlington throwback where he will pay tribute to his late cousin Casey, who was a standout on the short tracks of Georgia and beyond in the early 1990s. Chase will honor Casey's legacy at Darlington this year.
Now this car is blue and yellow. I already like it. You guys know that's my colors. Wrong type of yellow, but hey, it's okay. And I think I have, I think it means Casey Atwood, right? I think, is it Casey Atwood? Yeah, I think it's Casey Atwood. And I actually have a Spider-Man diecast of that, so it is pretty cool. Overall, nice diecast, nice throwback. So it's pretty cool that he's honoring Casey, and it's nice. I like how it looks. It's just, I don't know about the blue on the top there. That doesn't really look well. It doesn't look right. I can't speak today, but I don't know. We'll see how it turns out.
Then I have Kyle Busch's number 18 Toyota Camry Skittles Darlington Throwback, designed to honor a past NASCAR legend, Ernie Irvan.
This is probably the brightest and one of the coolest looking throwbacks, and of course it's Kyle Busch. Why? Kyle Busch gets all the good paint schemes, he really does. But Skittles, Taste of Rainbow, and that line just literally explains this car. It's all rainbow-like, kind of reminds me of Jeff Gordon's Rainbow Warrior car. It's cool. I mean, I like how it looks, that bright green, bright yellow, bright orange, dark maroonish color, and the red on the front. It's really cool looking, man. It is. I hate to say it, but I don't hate to say it at the same time. Which is weird, because on the prototype, it doesn't have the white wheels as you see right there, as it should. So that's really interesting. I mean, it's just a prototype, so I'm sure they'll fix that. But I mean, it's cool how it looks, and I do like it. So I think that is all for this Diecast Talk episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I feel like I've only been here for like 4 minutes. Like, this is a really short episode. I don't know why, it just was. I do apologize. I only had a 2-minute and 50-second video. So normally it's like 4 minutes. So this is probably going to be like 15 minutes long. Anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.